Hey everybody, what's up? Can y'all hear me? Hey y'all. I have my finger over the thing. I'm looking at all this beautiful snow where I'm at right now in Ohio. It's a thin layer of snow covering everything. I would have thought it would have snowed much or been much more snow on the ground. You know how it was snowing last night. I was just rolling my eyes like, oh my gosh, here we go. I got to get up and drive through all of this, and hopefully the streets is clean. But I'm out here now. They ain't too bad. To look good. How y'all doing out there in the real world? Since we in the YouTube world right now, hopefully fine. Something else I did. I contacted a personal trainer today. I think I'm getting me a personal trainer, guys. I'm not fat or anything. I actually have a really nice body, but I want to perfect it. I want to make it. I want to get back into. I used to be really active, and I want to get back. My body back to like when I was active. If you ever worked out and you stopped, or you was into sports and you stopped, and you see the changes in your body. So I gotta do something about that. Y'all know I just turned 30. I gotta get ahead of this thing. But so I contacted a personal trainer. He had some real reasonable prices. I'm thinking about maybe documenting my progress, 8 weeks, or I might just go and do 10 weeks, and you know, let me know if that's something y'all would be interested in, and watching or not. But did y'all watch Ratchet TV last night? I know y'all did because it was like 1.8 thousand people in the chat. I'm like, okay, one band, one sound. People was deep in there. Y'all was deep in there. Um, I used to be subscribed to Ratchet. I end up having to subscribe again. Y'all know I can't say the word last night, just so that I can be in the chat, because I didn't like a lot of the stuff that was going on there. And I'm a Scorpio like Queen. I get emotional. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio ascendant with a Aries moon, so I get emotional and I get quick tempered too. You know, and so I had to get up in that chat, even if it was just to say, "Hey, Queen," you know what I'm saying? Let her know that she has somebody up in there that acknowledged her and that respected her, that she wasn't alone. But I don't like when Queen go on Ratchet TV, y'all. I swear I don't, because it's like Ratchet, he just, I can't say, maybe since his platform blew up, or maybe this who he always been, but it seemed like Ratchet got that nasty nice thing going on. Y'all know when a person give you a sideways compliment, or they act like they saying something nice to you, but they really ain't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really trying to shit on you type shit. Like, Ratchet give me them vibes all day. And I don't like when he try to do that to Queen, because he's not gonna let nobody come on there and do that to him. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know I said this before, but be the same people hollering, they respect you, and they did this and that for you, be the same ones trying to take you out and trying to take you down and trying to dirty your name. And Ratchet can act like he never said nothing about Queen, but it was more it was more passive than anything, you know? Like, it was some passive aggressiveness. Like the way that he allowed people to come in and like the men come in and talk shit to her and cuss her out and bitch this and bitch that, and she forced to defend herself against multiple people. Like he don't let people do him like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, it's his platform, but still, he don't let people come on there and do certain, certain times he'll tell people like, okay, that's enough, be quiet. You know, it's my time to speak, or let them speak or something. So I don't like when he just do that. Like when he just, and you see he get real quiet. Ratchet, you studying some reporters or some kind of journalism or something, Ratchet? That's why you be quiet. You learning how to deflect, how to turn the question back around on people. I don't know. You tell me. You know what I'm saying? You do that a lot. Then you get real quiet. You let these people talk themselves into um, a hole. You let them back themselves against the wall because you get super quiet, bro. You like completely just disappear. But about last night, like what the guy name was, Countdown John or whatever. Like, come on, dude. You was just on there trying to. You gonna be hitting Ratchet up later for some about promoting your music or your music label. You acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was all very unnecessary. Like acting like nothing. Like obviously, if Ratchet got her on his platform, they was spoken. I think somebody said that they was on IG earlier. I don't know, y'all know. I don't got IG, but so who is he? If they obviously working this thing out in front of us, in front of the people, so he let him do that. Get on there disrespecting, calling her all types of bitches and bitch that and bitch this and bitch that. I think that shit is the weakest. I think that shit is weak. I don't like that. When that going on platforms, I think people should nip that in the bud. Like it's different with two men arguing. It's different. It's a difference when two women arguing. But when you up there and you got a man and a woman arguing, like you shouldn't. It's just a bad look. Make everybody be quiet. Make everybody get on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Like make everybody speak. Make everybody be humane. You know, it's a way for them to have a conversation without disrespecting each other. Ratchet, you can force that, but I understand that. You know the drama is what bring the views. The drama is what bring the attention. So, I mean, for real, I'm not even gonna go that far. I'm just gonna say that I understand why. You know, you're trying to build your platform. You're trying to, you know, whatever, or you've built a platform. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you're trying to take it to the next level, and this is the way to do it. But I just hate that, the same with sin. I just hate that y'all choose to do it off of, y'all sacrifice people in a way. Y'all choose to do it off of somebody else's back that you ain't fucking with no more. At least with Queen, everybody she stopped fucking with, it didn't work out. She walked away from him. Like y'all kept saying like, oh, all these people got a problem with her, so you ain't never had a problem with nobody in your life. You must ain't never really got no real money. You must ain't never really accomplished anything, been successful, had a happy relationship, had a nice car, had a nice house. You know what I'm saying? Like people get jealous as why we acting like people don't be hating. Come on now. Like Queen went viral. Like people tried to use her for the attention that she was getting. Like people equate um um fame with fortune, with rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just because people seeing her on the internet or seeing people, they probably feel like they can cheat her or get something from her. Like, why are we acting like we is brand new? Another thing I want to say, and I don't care if y'all like it, like the Christians, like it's crazy. And I'm not a religious person at all, by far at all. Okay, so but I'll say one thing though, with me not being religious, I respect every religion there is. I respect every religion, whether it's Christianity, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's it don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't count nobody out. I feel like it's some truth to it all, but don't nobody know the truth, you know? So it just kills me how Christians just try to force their beliefs and their text and their stuff on somebody, and then they use their own Bible to do it. Like you talk about, I believe in the truth. What's the truth? The Bible is the truth. No, the Bible is your truth. Just because I don't believe in you, like like with Christians, that automatically make you an enemy. It's crazy because it seems like Christians are the most violent religious people. No, they not. No, they not. But I'll say when it comes to how they spread and share their religion, it's almost like how they conquered, how their forefathers conquered the lands. You know, it's like spread and conquer, you know, and go far and keep doing the same thing. But as soon as the person disagree with them or have different beliefs, it's like it's automatic war. Like nobody, you didn't learn how to live around other people with different beliefs than you. Like it's an automatic fight because somebody doesn't want to believe the same thing that you believe in. Like that's the only thing that I cannot stand about Christianity. Like why can't it be like, okay, that's what you believe in, this is what I believe in, that's cool. No, it's always, oh, you're going to hell, you're going to hell. Oh, I'm going to hell because I don't believe in what you believe in. So it's people across the world who don't. It's a whole percentage of people across the world who don't believe in what you believe in. So they all going to hell. All of them. What if they never even grew up and knew about what you believed in because they've been raised to something different? They all going to hell because they think differently than you. Like, come on now. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I just can't. It's just that whole attitude of, it's like a gang. Like, they like a gang. They like, it's us or nothing. You feel me? Just cutthroat with it. So, didn't like that. I was surprised Cian didn't pop up. I see she was live all night. What's up, Cian? Where you was at? Like, that was your moment. You done made all these videos about this lady, and you ain't gonna come see about that. Cian, I can't believe that you've been leaving your kids at home. Girl, stop playing with me. You've been crossing state borders and leaving your kids at home. Y'all, I understand that some of y'all is supporters of Cian, but if y'all really care about that girl, y'all need to go. Somebody needs to really help her out. Like, that was 3 different people who felt they had the same experience with her. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, she done got so comfortable with leaving her kids at home and going to the store that she done went out of state. She done went to Ohio from Louisiana. Y'all, what's up with your girl, man? At this point, like, I don't even watch Cian videos. The only videos I make, like, I made the one video, but that was after Queen made her video. That's why I was cracking up and stuff, because, like, it was funny to me. I wasn't laughing at the beef, like somebody said, like, oh, if it's negative, then why are you doing the video on it? I only did a video because Queen made a video, and her video was hilarious, and I really didn't know Queen. Well, I knew Queen was funny, but it was just good. Like, I could see Queen acting if the entertainment world wasn't what it is. Like, that's how good it was to me. So it wasn't a thing about that. Like, it had just kind of got me in a joking mood, you know what I'm saying? So I came on here, I spoke my piece with a little shade, because I feel like what Cian doing is shady. You know, like, you trying to build a whole career off this lady. You know, you doing a bit much. You going a bit far. Like, and for what? Like, from what I heard last night, Queen said that basically Cian, it sounds like Cian, the drugs and maybe something mentally going on where you know, people do that. Like, I know I have some people in my family like that where they have a mental illness, and they just talk shit about people. But we know, and because we know, we don't pay them no attention. Like, oh, here she go again. And they talk about everybody. They just smile in your face, talk about you, talk about the next person. So, and it is like I don't want to say schizophrenic, but it's something like that, y'all, because we know them to do it, and we know that they not fully within their whole mind, right? So we don't let it bother us. We know they gonna cuss, they might cut up, they might call your mama a dog, you know, right? But we don't let it bother us. I just scratch my head. I get so red so easy. But so it sounds like that's what's going on with Cian, and the drugs really don't help. So at this point, I feel like we kind of need to be seeing some healing energy. Maybe even lighting a candle for her, a white candle for Cian, because something ain't right there, y'all. Something ain't right there. And I had kind of checked out of Ratchet TV, so I kind of remember when him and Cian fell out. And then, you know, she made the long video about Queen, talk about is Queen's domain a fraud, and basically giving Queen the video still up, her giving Queen her props, saying that she real and she read her or some, I don't know. I didn't even watch the whole video, if I'm gonna be honest. But I know it's there. And the same thing with Trap, y'all. Trap was making me so mad. Like, first of all, Trap, you doing the same thing Cian trying to do. Y'all doing a smear campaign on this lady because y'all don't agree with her, so y'all trying to discredit her work, right? Like, why even play with the spirit like that? Like, you really said on your live and told us that this lady is the truth. Trap, if you didn't feel that way, why would you come on there and lie to us? Why would you come on there? Because I was subscribed at that time. Why would you come on there and lie to people who come on here and listen to you and listen to, you know, your advice and listen to what you got to say? Like, why would you come on there and mislead the people like that? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? If you felt like she wasn't legit, then why did you even do the interview? Because you felt like she was hot at the moment. You wanted to get in on was it the Mo3 stuff? Like, why would you even follow through with it? If she lied to you, then why would you let her come lie to us? Trap, it don't make sense. Then you talking about you cried because of something and you feel like she was on your Facebook. Trap, come on. Like, Trap House, come on. Like, seriously. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I kept seeing people ask, like, ask him why did he cry? Ask him why did he cry? He didn't cry in a fake reading, y'all. He that sensitive that she didn't say something general that made him cry, even though he felt like the whole reading was fake. For real, Trap? Like, come on now. You only discrediting yourself, because I know people who my cousin got a reading from her for real, like in real life. She did. And her dad died, my uncle. And she was able to tell her explain how he died and everything, and she didn't know. And it wasn't something common. It wasn't a common way that people died, you know? So, no, and even before, like, I didn't even know my cousin got the reading from Queen. Me and my cousin was just both in Queen chat, and I'm like, oh, what's up, cuz? She like, oh. And then we inboxed each other, and we had this conversation. I could post the whole conversation. I don't know where I'm posting. Like, I got Instagram, I guess, Facebook or something. Man, y'all got to teach me how to do thumbnails, and I be wanting to do that stuff. Do I got to do that on my computer? I think somebody told me I got to do it on my laptop or something. But, yeah, Trap, you just going out your way to discredit her. I don't know if you just a bad liar or if the lie is just that bad, but I'm not falling for it, and I don't think a lot of people were, because it absolutely makes no sense. You talking about if all these, and then Trap, you connected to the music industry. You used to be a producer. You walked away from the music industry. So is this your claim to fame to producer who walked away from the music industry and had and came up on YouTube exposing the industry. Trap, are you an agent? Trap House, are you a plant? Trap House, are you what they was trying to say that Kwame was? Remember Hassan was calling them Illuminati Kwame? Is this Illuminati Trap, y'all? He getting it from the bottom with us? He thugging with us? What's going on, Trap? Something about this ain't adding up. Now, Trap, you said you cool with Lucci and Rallo, and the reason why where they at is because they didn't want to give in completely to this industry stuff, right, Trap? That's what you said, right? I can't wait to take this down, get my real hair done. That's what you said, right? So why are you exposing all these people who you know nothing about? Why don't you tell us the stuff that the people who you know told you? Tell us what they told you. Tell us from what was said from the horse's mouth. You like why we can't know what's going on with Lucci? Tell us the reels on Lucci. You talking about everybody but Lucci? Or did I miss it? Because I like I said, I'm not subscribed. However, that's just how I feel. Like, there you go. I feel like that's what you need to be talking about. But let me see. The guy who came up there, SBS. This dude, y'all, stop playing with me. First of all, very confusing. I thought it sounded like he was trying to come up there in Queen's defense, or I really don't know. I really don't know. Trying to come up there in Queen's defense and talk about he got a problem with sin. I really want to hear his problem with sin. I was like, dang, I hope sis be quiet. Not Queen, the other lady who ended up getting kicked off. I'm like, I hope sis be quiet because I'm trying to hear what's his problem with sin since he up here. But as soon as things was not going his way and everybody wasn't falling into his hand and what's going on, and he went right back into attack mode. Now is Queen this and Queen that and the Bible and you shall believe. Listen, if all that is true, then why you got to do so much convincing? Like, why you got to do so much compelling people to hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, let God be God. Do somewhere in the Bible it tell y'all to do it, deputize y'all Christians to go out here and to convict people to hell and stuff? Because maybe I missed that. It got to say it somewhere, because that's what y'all out here doing. Or do it say somewhere in there, let God fight your battles or something? What do it say about the battles that's not even yours? Do somewhere in there it tell y'all to leave them the hell alone and to leave people the hell alone? Oh my God. He talk about, I'm going to be everywhere you at. I'm stalking you. Yeah, after you said something like that about my kid. Dude, you was already stalking her. That's how it even got to that point. You stalking her because she don't believe what you believe in. So that's what God got you out here to do? Counteract Queen? With the scripture? That can't be your purpose. You didn't even know Queen. Come on now. Maybe I'm tripping. Yes, SBS. Like, I could not. He talking about you need to worry about yourself. You need to worry. I'm worried. You should be worried about your soul. No, you need to be worried about your soul. Didn't you almost lose it? Wasn't it almost come on now? Like, it kills me how people, and for Christians, like, how could y'all let this go on? Like, y'all supposed to be all righteous and stuff. Like, how is this righteous? This y'all looking like demons to me. Like, he on there talking about dang, what did he say? I lost it. He's talking about I forgot. But yeah, I was not on that. He's something else. He just as bad as sin, like both of them. Like, Ratchet, you started all of this. And I'm starting to like Ratchet again. I am. I wish that he would stop letting men disrespect women on this platform. Like, you say you love the queens and you got love for the women, then come on, Ratchet. We gotta take up for our women. We got the divine masculine. You said you spiritual, you're not religious. We can't be up there letting the men disrespect go at the women like that, or overpower them in conversation or in any kind of way. But as far as Ratchet and Queen getting back or even having a conversation, I feel like I could see how, people could be hesitant or like why they cool and this, that, and the third. But at the same time, Ratchet allowed her to come up. So it was obviously some kind of common ground there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to feel, if I felt like somebody completely done me wrong, I wouldn't allow them back into my space. So he had to take some kind of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, some kind. Now, when Ratchet was talking about he didn't when he first had Queen on there, that was for Queen. How, Ratchet? Like, I only know Ratchet because the Queen. I don't know. And it might be different from some other people, but that's what I follow. Like, she has a whole different type of following. Like, it's a whole spiritual following behind her. It's people who don't come on YouTube and look at Ratchet TV. It's people who don't come on here and try to solve rapper murders. It's some people who come on here who trying to better their soul, who trying to learn how to maneuver in the spiritual world. And those are the people that's following her. And it's a lot of people. They were taking her pages down because she was popping in, because she was giving so much information. So, yes, I do think you helped her, but I think you helped her because it benefited you as well. And yes, you already had a platform, but this was the hot topic, Ratchet. You had her on you didn't have her on your show for no reason. You didn't have her on your show simply because she lost her page. You had her on your show because she was bringing in views. Let's be real, and that's fine. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Like, what's wrong with that? We just got to be honest about it. Let me think. After Queen went off, I kind of logged off. I did see Trap House for a little bit, and he got out of there real quick. He was mad people was calling him gay, but it's just something about his mannerism, and that beard too. I kind of see that beard a little look. I don't know, especially at. I was gonna say, after seeing them fake beards on the studs in Atlanta and stuff, just got me looking at everybody beards different. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, good, bad, ugly. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about it.